Hey, what's up, fellas? Yes, it's me. Are you over 40 and wondering if you can still break into technology, even if you're not a tech person? Here's the truth. You absolutely can. And one of the best roles for career changers over 40 is data analyst. Why? Because data analysts don't just crunch numbers, they tell stories with data, solve problems, and guide business decisions. And if you've spent 15 or 20 years in another career, you probably already have the communication and problem-solving skills to thrive in this role. Today, I'm going to give you a complete beginner-friendly roadmap to become a data analyst after 40. No fluff, no fake promises, just a realistic step-by-step plan you can start today. So are you ready for this? Let's dig. So why data analyst is perfect for 40 plus? Many 40 plus career changers hesitate because they think IT means fixing computers or learning deep coding. But data analysis is different. It's about business understanding plus data tools. This is where your work experience become an advantage. For example, if you have worked in healthcare, you could analyze patients' outcomes. If you have worked in finance, you could analyze transactions. And if you have worked in education, you could analyze student performance. Companies need analysts who can connect data with real-world business problems. Younger applicants may know the tools, but you bring context, judgment, and communication skills. And here's something important to know. There is absolutely no age barrier in this career. Companies don't care if you're 25 or 55. They care about if you can analyze the data and explain it clearly. Data doesn't discriminate by age, and neither do the job requirements. You can start this path at any stage of your life. So if you are 40 plus, you're not behind. You're actually ahead in many ways. So what do data analysts do all day? A data analyst job usually involves 5 steps. First, you collect data from databases, spreadsheets, or reports. Then you clean that data, removing duplicates, fixing errors, and making it usable. Next, you analyze it, looking for patterns, trends, or potential issues. After that, you visualize the data, turning it into charts, dashboards, or reports using tools such as Power BI. Finally, you communicate those findings, explaining results in plain English to managers and executives. Let me give an example. Let's say you work at a retail store and sales dropped last quarter. As a data analyst, you look at the numbers and maybe discover that one region was underperforming because of shipping delays. You turn messy spreadsheets into clear answers. That's basically your job. So what sort of skills do you need to be a data analyst? Skill number 1, Excel. The first skill to focus on is Excel. It's still the number 1 tool for data analysts. Start by learning formulas, pivot tables, and charts. These are the building blocks for analyzing and presenting data. Next, learn SQL, Structured Query Language. Guys, this is the language of databases. Excel handles small data sets, but companies store millions of records in a database. SQL lets you pull exactly what you need from the data. For example, you tell the SQL command, pull all customers who spent over $500 last month, and SQL will show you how it's done. Skill number 3, data visualization. Once you can gather and organize data, learn to visualize it. Tools like Power BI help you turn numbers into charts and dashboards. Imagine building dashboards to track sales, HR reports, or customer satisfaction. This is where your work starts to have real impact because you're turning data into into actionable insight. Skill number 4. Finally, consider the Google Data Analytics certification. Guys, it is beginner friendly, hands-on, and recognized by employers all over the world. The program gives you practical projects for your portfolio. By the end, you will have Excel projects, SQL queries, dashboards in Power BI, and case studies from Google certification, all ready to show your potential employers. Let me show you which courses you need and where you can learn them for free. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? So let's start with the courses, which courses you need. So number one course that you will need, it's on YouTube basically, Excel for Beginners, the complete course. This is the one you will need. This is the basic introduction. Those of you who have either forgotten Excel, because I'm sure a lot of you have used it in your workspace before, but if you have forgotten it or you just need a review or a, refresher, go ahead and do this. Start with this. And by the way, all the courses, I will put the link in the description of this video to make it easy for you to search. But yeah, start off with this course. It's only, it's for 54 minutes, not that long. This should go by quickly and it'll just give you a refresher. So that's going to be your first course. Now let's move on to the next course. There's going to be a total of 6 courses on YouTube. So basically you can do this whole thing for free. There's no cost, right? So first course right here, Excel. The second course on YouTube will be Excel for Data Analytics. It's a full course taught by Luke Barossi. Look at this. It's about 11 hours, but this guy has done an amazing job. He'll teach you everything you need to know about data analytics for Excel. And yeah, look at this. I mean, in 10 months, 1.2 million views. So he has done an amazing job. So take this course and it will really help you understand how to do data analysis using Excel. This is going to be your base, guys. Every data analysis job, you got to have Excel. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So you have to be on top of your game when you're going for this career. So Excel is going to be your base. Everything comes after this. So this is going to be your second course. So the third course is going to be SQL, taught by Kevin Startward. This guy also has done an amazing job. This is just a quick introduction of SQL, which is a structured query language. This is the language basically which database understands. This is, if you want to pull something out of database, you will be writing an SQL command or SQL query basically. And it goes in the database and talks to the database and it brings out the data or the information that you're looking for. This is going to be your friend, and trust me, like Linux, SQL's been around for a long time, and it's going to be around as long as there are databases. SQL is going to be around. So if you learn this, not only data analysis career, but this will open up doors for a lot of other careers which need SQL. You'll be amazed once you put SQL on your resume. You will notice how it changes, how it enhances your career. So this is a very good one, guys. So this is only 45 minutes. So this is just introduction. The next one, the fourth, course number 4. This is the one you want for how to use SQL for data analysis. Again, taught by Luke. And this course is about 4 hours, and he has done an amazing job. I highly recommend that you guys follow him. If you want to start this career, follow him. He's got some really good courses, and it's free. It's YouTube is free. So take this course. and you don't have to finish the whole 4 hours. I mean, if you have a free weekend or in the nights, you can do it in one shot if you like. But this is going to give you the full scale, like what is it, how you use SQL for data analysis. I mean, you have Excel, which you use for data, but SQL is like Excel on steroids, basically. This is for huge data sets, huge databases, huge data sets that you're working on. You'll need SQL. So yes, take this course. This is your course number 4. Now let's move on to course number 5, which is again taught by Kevin. I'm going back and forth, Kevin and Luke, but these guys are they're just heroes, man. They have done good job. So yes, take this course, Power BI tutorial for beginners. It's only 12 minutes, but he sort of introduced you to Power BI tool. What is it and how it works? So take this so you get the some sort of familiarity with this, and then you will move on to your last course, which is again taught by Luke, Power BI by data for data analytics. This is like big one, 8 hours and 24 minutes. But again, amazing job teaching Power BI. And yes, go ahead and take this. So these 6 courses you absolutely must have. If you finish these courses and practice, I guarantee you'll be job ready. I would say roughly 3 to 4 months, you will be job ready. But you're going to have to practice. You will have to do a good job in practicing and build some portfolios. Yeah, I will also, I can provide you some projects that you can work on, some project ideas in this video. So yeah, but these are the 6 courses I want you to take. I put the links in the description so you can easily find them. What tools do you need? So first of all, make sure you have a LinkedIn profile, because this is where you will be showing your work after you're done with the courses and you're working on projects, your sample projects. This is where you'll be posting them, because so the potential employers can see it. They can see your profile and see your skills. And then let's see. You need a free Microsoft account, which is office.com. And why do you need it? Because it gives you, look, free Excel. Look on the left-hand side. If you click on it, you can create a blank workbook, or you can upload an existing one. Let's just click on a blank one. If you click on it, look at this. Voila. It gives you access to free Excel. And this is where you're going to be practicing, by the way. So those of you who don't have Excel downloaded on your PC, you can just create a free account on office.com and start using that. So that's another tool. And then in order to work with databases, you will need a workbench, because this is where you're going to be typing your queries. There are different types of SQL versions. Microsoft version, then you have MySQL, which used to be open source free, but now it's owned by Oracle. Then Oracle has its own Oracle database version. IBM had their own. And then there's SQLite, which is free. SQL Postgres. So there's different types. We're going to just keep it simple. We'll just stick with Microsoft. I'm assuming most of you have Windows 11 installed on your machine, so we'll just stick with Microsoft. This is the one you will need. Microsoft SQL Server 2019 Express version. This is free, guys. This is free version. You will just click on download and basically allow. This is a Mac, so it's just doing that. And yeah, see the exe file? So this is what you're going to need. So I'll put the link in the description so you can download it. And once you have this, you need data to play with, right? Let's say if you're cleaning up an Excel sheet with which has data but it's messy, and you need to clean it. Where do you get this data? This messy, this dirty data. This is where you will get it. Kaggle. Create an account here. It's a free account. You can just log in with your Google account here. It's free, guys, and this is going to be your friend. This website is your friend. You'll click on the left hand side. See, it says data sets. Click on this, and this is where you get free data sets, basically. Uber data, multilingual, student data. See all this good stuff. Just Food Panda, all kinds of data that you can download. It download into CSV format or database format, whatever you're working on, and you can just download the files here from here and just work on them. So yeah, make sure you create an account here and just use it. It's free. You can do a lot of things here, guys. But for now, we're only interested in data sets. This is where you'll be downloading free data and work on it. That's that. The last but not least, and when you're taking these courses, they'll, like for example, if you take SQL, this guy, he will show you how to download basically this. He'll show you, and they'll walk you through, and you'll download the free version of it. Now, last but not least, I want to talk about this career. Data analyst, why it's important. Guys, don't take the data analyst career lightly. This will be your base, right? From once you work in this field, let's say for a couple of years, it will open up doors for you to move into other careers. Right now, data is gold. Every company is looking for data, right? They're stealing your data, and so data is gold. Facebook, Microsoft, Google, Apple, every company, they need your data. But they need professionals to work with that data. Because the data they collect is dirty, it's not clean. They need somebody to clean it and make some sense out of it. And that's when you come in, right? So if, let's say, you work as a data analyst for a couple of years, after that, you can move into different career paths. There's like tons of other things you can do in this field. For example, you can move into senior data analyst. You can move into business intelligence. You can become a data engineer. Or another really cool thing is you can do freelancing or consulting on websites like Fiverr, and yeah, you can do helping out multiple businesses with their reporting, with their dashboard needs. This gives you like great independence and higher earning potentials if you build a strong portfolio. So that's why this thing, and the good thing about this career is you can work from anywhere. This does not require you to be in the office. Once you have this skill, guys, you can make a lot of money if you know what you're doing. Just if you play your cards right, you will be surprised why did not you start this career a long time ago? Because data is everywhere. Everybody's after data, and you will be the data man or woman. So yeah, that's something I wanted to discuss here and bring it up to your attention. Now, last but not least, I want to bring up Google Data Analytics Professional Certification. Now, this is optional. You can do it if you like, but it's not required. It is consist of 9 courses, as you can see right here. These are the courses. But here's the thing. It will take you about If you do, let's say part-time, you're doing part-time 10 hours a week, it'll take you about 6 months to finish. If you do it, I don't know, 20 hours a week, then you can finish a lot early. But if you do these courses, the 6 courses I mentioned for free, you will have same amount of knowledge or even more. That's what I guarantee you. Why do you need this? It gives you something tangible. It gives you a certification, basically. But it's not required. You can do it if you like. And if you do my courses, these 6 courses here, this is going to be piece of cake. This is going to be really easy for you. So if you want to do it, more power to you. You can do it. This will go on your resume, and you'll be like officially a Google certified. Basically, that's what it means. But with these 6 courses, you will have a lot of knowledge already. But this is something, tangible, something you can show. So yeah, this is a certification, and it's Google. It's worldwide accepted. So this is something I wanted to mention. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this information will help you succeed in your career. So yeah, thank you. A realistic timeline looks like this. First 2 months, Excel and SQL basics. Next couple of months, learning visualization tools and build projects. And next, you complete Google Data Analytics certification. Guys, you can finish this whole thing in 6 months if you really put in some time and effort. Within 7 to 8 months, you could move into your first data analyst role. Entry-level data analyst role usually pay around $65,000 in the United States. Mid-level roles around $80,000 and senior roles around $100,000 or above. Guys, let me tell you another thing. Remote opportunities are very common in this role. You can pull data, build dashboards, and present results from anywhere, which makes this role ideal if you are over 40 and want work-life flexibility. Data analyst jobs exist across finance, healthcare, retail, government, marketing, and more. There are thousands of jobs everywhere. Many entry-level roles don't even require a college degree. A certification like Google and a strong portfolio is often enough to get the job. Let's talk about some of the fears. I'm too old to learn. That's false. Learning tools like Excel or SQL is about practice, not the age. I'll compete with the younger graduates. Guys, you bring business understanding and communication skills the younger crowd often do not have. Do I need to be really good at math? Nope. Basic math is enough to explain trends, and there's no advanced mathematics required. So here's your action plan. Learn Excel, learn SQL, learn visualization with Power BI, and get your Google Data Analytics certification. Complete 3 to 4 projects for your portfolio and post them on LinkedIn profile to start building your professional presence. So if you are over 40 and worried about starting a career in IT, data analyst might just be your perfect entry point. You already have life and business experience. Now it's about adding the right technical skills on top. And the best part, this career has no age barrier and it offers great remote opportunities. You can start this journey at any age and you can do the work from anywhere in the world. I'd love to hear from you. What industry are you in right now? And can you imagine analyzing data in it? Drop your answer in the comments. I read them and reply to every single of them. So that's it, folks. If you found this roadmap helpful, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more IT beginner-friendly content. Guys, remember, it's never too late to learn and it's never too late to start. Until next time, take care of yourself and others, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.